Hey everyone, it's Evangeline here at Etrailer, and today we're taking a look at how the Hollywood Racks Destination 4 fits on the 2023 Honda Odyssey. So Destination 4 is a great way to carry around a lot of bikes without taking up a lot of space or weighing too much, plus it is an affordable platform rack. So it's a very popular option for people that drive an Odyssey, because if you want to bring all your friends, all your family, and you all want to go for a bike ride and you don't like how much the hanging rack sways, this is a great way to go. Now, you are going to lose some features though that more premium racks will have, and one of that features is the tilt away. This rack does not tilt away, so if you need to open up your hatch, you're going to have to take your bike off. So what you would need to do to take the bike off is remove those 3 mounting points. So you have 1 and 2 wheel straps, but you also have a frame mount. I like this frame mount style compared to others at the same price point because the mast doesn't go too high, plus you have the adjustability to mount wherever you want on the frame. So we're going to take the wheel straps out. These are just levers. You press the lever and pull that strap up and out of the way. So 1 and 2. I do like how they pivot so you don't get caught up in your spokes when you take the bike off. Now this part can get a little tricky because you have a larger bike rack. You're going to have to reach all the way over to get your furthermost bike. So hold on to the bike as you press the lever and you remove that strap. Again, a little tricky, but definitely doable. You're going to have to figure out the best way to do it for your own bike. But once you got it out, you then just grab the bike, get that over that short mast, and you're ready to go and hit the trails. Now, I do like that versatility with that. You do have to think about finding the right fit for you and see where you can strap things down. Like you have the wheel straps here. Front and rear wheel strap. This pivots forward, pivots back for those different wheelbases. Now, if you can, please put those straps away when your bike is not on there. That way it's not flopping around as you drive around. So with the bike off, you'd think we could open up our hatch door, but not just yet. We're gonna have to lower this mast. So I like to either use the cradle straps or the frame mount strap to secure that mast in the down position. You can definitely see that it's a helpful rack, it just takes a little bit more effort compared to others. And now we have clearance for our door. So you do have a large hatch door, but once it's open, you're now able to get into your vehicle, maybe hang out here, change your shoes, grab your bags, grab your waters, your helmets, without having to take the entire rack off. If you do want a platform rack that can tilt away with the bikes on there, an option for you would be something like the Kuat Transfer 4, which can do that. Now, we're going to measure from our bumper to the end of the rack. It sits at 40 inches. So that's how much space this takes up behind your vehicle. You already have a larger vehicle, so if you have a small garage, that's a measurement to remember. Another one is ground clearance. At the end of the rack to the ground, that's 17.5 inches. Center to the ground, that's 22 inches. If you're going up those steep inclines like your driveways or your hills, you may want to know the ground clearance of your rack. Now, I'm taking this bolt out so that we can take a look at another feature, which is that this folds up to be a lot more compact. So if this doesn't fit inside your garage with it in the down position, you can always just fold it up. This also makes it easier to store on its own when it's not on the car. Now don't forget to tighten this bolt back down, that way your rack doesn't wobble around. It's a nice solid sturdy fit there. Taking some measurements from the bumper to the end of the rack, it is now only 13 inches. Big difference compared to the 40 from earlier. Also, with it in this position, you can see where our windshield wiper is? It doesn't sit above our windshield wiper. We still have full visibility out of our rear window. For our taillights, all of those are visible too. Your backup camera is offset to the driver's side, and you feel like it might kind of cover it, but you have this open grid design of the rack. So what's going to happen? You pull into reverse, and you will definitely see your bike rack through your backup camera, but you'll also still be able to see the cars and the view behind you. You're going to kind of cover your license plate though, so just remember that. Now, with the bike rack, you are going to need a 2-inch hitch receiver. We installed one on this Odyssey. If you don't have one already, check one out, fit guided for you here at etrailer.com. So this was a look at the Hollywood Racks destination rack. I did mention a Couette Transfer 4 as another option if you want something that tilts away. But for an affordable, relatively lightweight rack that can carry up to 4 bikes, the Hollywood Racks Destination 4 rack is a great option for your 2023 Honda Odyssey.
Now we're going to go ahead and take it on our test course. First we'll start with the slaloms. This is going to show the side-to-side action. It's kind of going to mimic the movements that you'll see whenever you're driving down the road normally. Now we'll have the alternating speed bumps. This is going to be more so like the uneven roads and some of that uneven terrain you might be traveling on, and see how it holds up.